Boom.
Ooh, what's up, Gary?
Oh man, what a weekend.
What a weekend. How you doing?
Man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Good.
I think
How
it's
about
got a little
yourself?
summer air here. Did you notice that?
I know, man. It was kind of warmish.
It was.
We got teased with some fall air
Got teased with some fall
recently,
air.
and then Summer said, hang on a second. I'm not done.
Hey, and fall's coming right around the corner. If you saw that, the updated forecast. Is Shannon Weiss on?
Yep, there's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. Awesome to see you and Brian and hang out for a day and a half or so.
Nice. Very cool.
There's Jim Lauer. Saw Jim. He came down from Salina to hang out at the racetrack.
Nice.
Heck
Jim
yeah.
Yeah.
Jim's always down for a good time at the racetrack.
Oh, he is. And that's a little bit of a drive there. What was that, 2.5 or so coming from
Yeah, I would say, that's probably a pretty safe bet, 2.5-ish.
Yeah. Hey,
There's Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Yeah.
Andrew Lovett. What's up, Andrew? And Mr. Troy. What's up, buddy? Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Goose is watching his new chair. Did he get like a lazy boy or something? That's good news.
You get a recliner?
A recliner? Got it. That's got to be cozy, you know.
Oh yeah, that's
cool.
You know, I found out over the weekend I was spelling Missouri wrong the whole time. It's Missouri.
It doesn't end with an E, does it? Missouri.
There's 2 Z's and an A. Yeah.
Missouri.
Yeah.
Missouri. Missouri.
Yeah. Miss Harper.
There's Miss Harper.
Is she getting ready to head to the casino?
I didn't read the. I guess so. Is that what Mr. Harper said?
Yeah.
Well, maybe she'll win some big bucks.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or lose some big bucks. Yeah.
Okay.
Jim says that's 2 hours. Okay,
not bad. Man.
Look here. Troy says, drinking me a nice tequila drink seems better when someone else buys it.
Yes, sir. We'll be talking about that. That's awesome. Great weekend for Troy. Got out there, made some nice licks.
Man, he did.
Made some nice licks.
It's not high grade tequila, but it's free tequila, right?
Is that right?
Goose said he found the chair at the racetrack. Oh man.
Oh, yeah?
Wow, okay. Maybe we can find the help find the owner.
Yeah.
Maybe the Harpers have a lost and found request kind of deal. Somebody submitted, hey, I lost my chair or something. We'll have to look into that.
Anybody see my phone? Got my jacket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe there's an app instead of, find my iPhone, find my chair.
I have my chair. That's interesting. Like, how would he even have a chair if it's not his? Why would he grab it? That's weird.
That's a good point. I don't know.
Huh. Is that AJ Taylor?
There's AJ. What's up, guys? AJ is going to Ozark next week.
Man, AJ was double dipping. He's shoeing, driving, then he's behind the lens. What night is it?
Multi-talented.
Yes. Yeah.
Man, crew chief of the hour, Tony Phillips.
Man, yeah, right there.
What's up, party people?
Golly, I mean, if we got him on the show, our ratings would go skyrocket right now. Back to back, Tulsa, now Mid America in the 390s.
Will he do three in a row?
We'll find out next week.
Three threes.
Yeah.
That'd be a good t-shirt design.
No kidding.
3 threes, 397, 398. What's next? Shannon says Troy is still taking tequila shots.
Oh, yeah. He's still celebrating.
Yeah. Mr. Harper says, what's up, guys? At the casino, eating some dinner and watching you guys. Thanks, Mr. Harper.
Great weekend. Good job. Congratulations.
Did you see the private chat message? Look at that.
Oh, let me see it.
It's funny. Hey, Scott Brown. Hey, says hi, Gary. You see it? Hey, Scott Brown. How are you, bud? Scott from way down deep in Texas.
All right.
He's I forget. Austin area. I forget the name of the outer suburb.
Sure.
Yeah. Right on. Nice to see you, Scott. Yeah, man, we had a great time.
Yeah.
Weekend.
The weather was great. The air was decent. You know, I thought it'd be a little better air.
God, yeah, it still started with a 3, didn't it? It was still 3,000 something.
Surprisingly.
Man.
Thought, you know, we like the air that starts with a 1, you know.
Yeah. We get this junky air all summer.
Yeah.
And it wants to hang on in late September still.
Right.
Like late. This is the end of September.
This is crazy. Next week,
Scott's in Georgetown, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost October.
That's crazy.
Coming Wednesday.
Yeah.
You know, I was just looking at my calendar a while ago, kind of waiting for you to get in and stuff. And when everything is in the bottom 3 boxes of my calendar, the year's about over. It's October, November, December. Everything is right here. It's right there. I can see it. And it's pretty busy, and it's going to go fast.
As soon as Halloween starts, it's like,
oh man,
bam, it's Thanksgiving, bam, it's Christmas, bam.
Yeah.
Hey,
I went to Walmart.
Okay.
Let's see, Friday after work or Thursday, I forget. But I went to Walmart to buy a lawnmower.
Okay.
There was nothing in the garden center that represented a lawnmower. Everything in the garden center was Christmas already.
I know, right? Seriously.
Crazy?
I make a bet with myself every year to never go into Walmart. And around August, I had to go get something.
Oh.
And so, but anyway, so I'll try again next year. I want to go a full year.
Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now.
Oh, let's see. Scott Brown says, when is the Mustang going to be back out? Next spring, Scott. It's in the paint shop getting fixed up. And the engine is everything. All the pieces are there. Engine guy is just waiting on the body, the paint shop to get closer so to kind of get things done together. So,
Red Rider, gonna be back.
Man, I'll have a busy winter of reassembly. I need to find my book of instructions on how to bolt it back together.
Right. Well, if you need anything welded, you know where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah. I'll hit you up.
Yeah.
So that's the story, Scott. It's a little process yet.
Yeah.
Brian says he's tired. Hey, I took a nap this afternoon.
Tired? What's he tired from? You don't even race.
I took about an hour and a half nap, I think, this afternoon.
Yeah.
And it felt like it was a half a day nap. It was good. Yeah. Mrs. Harper says, we want to thank everyone for coming out this weekend. I had a blast.
Yes.
Hopefully the spectators came out. You're the only guys that know that. It looked busy.
Yes.
But yeah.
We saw them lining up there, especially on the side where they're at the trailers and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, Brian says he was tired. He didn't even race. But
there you go.
Riding Troy's high.
Oh, yeah. Excited for Troy. That's good. Just to be out. What do you say, 4 years?
Yeah. I think he was out a year before me, and I'm in my third.
Oh, man.
That sucks to say that. Tony says that's a good-looking shirt, Gary. Man, look at that. Orange for the win.
DNS.
It's no accident that I'm wearing this tonight.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
There's Sean McGee. I saw Sean last night. Sean says they should have ran 470 index and limited together. That's a good point. Because Josh and Jason, they were just consistent 71, 72, every pass. It was solid.
Nice.
Yeah. Good to see you, Sean. It'd been a little bit. Amazon is more for lazy people. Larry. Yeah, man. It was a fun time, a fun weekend.
Yeah, it definitely made the hype. Wish we had a few more cars, but that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Hopefully everybody had a good reason to be where they was at instead of racing. Car count could have been better.
Yeah.
Sean says, "Who won random?" Is that the probably is he talking about the chip draw? Probably the random chip.
Yeah, we'll get to
That's
that.
what I think. Yeah. That was cool to watch.
Yeah, it was.
That's a really neat class.
Very cool.
Yeah. Where do you want to start, Rod?
Man, I'm ready. Did you see the Chiefs won?
I did. You know what? I watched like the last few minutes of the game, and I'm sitting with my son on the couch, and he watches every game. And the game's over, and he gets up, and I look at him, and he's wearing his Mahomes jersey. and I said, "Have you been wearing that the previous games?" Nope. I said, "Oh, well, maybe that was a good luck jersey because they smashed him."
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, let's get it rolling. I know we got Aaron and Larry in the box. We're going to hit with them as well before we talk about Titans, and then we'll do a recap just because of their schedule. But whenever you want to kick it off and talk through things, Gary, I'm along for the ride.
Yep. We drag Larry and Al in first.
Let's do it.
We got another comment here.
Oh, they're just talking about.
Yeah. Mrs. Harper says Nick and Mr. Burns run it up for the rolling index. Yeah, Nick Roberts won that. Okay, let's get this thing situated here and ready for Larry now. Titans of 10.
Al's driving, isn't he?
He is. Titans of 10-5 at Ozark finale. Al and Larry, what's up, guys?
What's going on? Trying to get home.
The World Finals this weekend at ORP.
Woo!
For sure.
Coming off this deal at Mad, too, with these 3-second clocks rolling. This is pretty awesome.
I know. I'm with you. Let's see if Adam or Devin or whomever else, we've said it all summer, there's other people can do that, too. So all I got to do is show up.
Yep.
Got that right. You got
those
that
guys
right.
Those guys are not alone.
No.
Yeah. You're going to have to work pretty hard to work as hard as they do, though. Got to put the work in. Hey, we've
already got the word that the track's going to be on kill, so that'll be there, and I think the weather's going to be there.
Oh yeah.
They did a really good job with that track. Got to bring that in, Larry. You got a question about hotels?
Yep. This Jeff Harper says coming next weekend to spectate. Any recommendations, Springfield peeps? Question mark. And Larry Hunt.
There's a lot of good ones. I know. Like on the south side of town, the south end of Glenstone, which is real close to Highway 60, which comes straight out to to the racetrack out there. Anything on South Glenstone, Campbell area out there by like Texas Roadhouse location, those are all really good hotels out there.
Very nice.
Good.
Gary, I have 2 recommendations. I recommend Buc-ee's and Waffle House.
Waffle House, we're there. Lock it in. When I locked in our motel, I blew it up and I searched for Waffle House. It's 2 miles to the west.
2 miles to the west.
That's just important box you got to check.
Where are you guys staying at?
Hilton Garden Inn this time.
Okay, that's one of them that Larry's talking about right down there in South Glenstone.
Yeah, it's probably so, yeah. Yeah, it's no accident that the Waffle House is just 2 miles to the west.
Find the Waffle House, and then you do a search of the closest hotel.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yeah, the motel we stayed at back in May was pretty much locked up, so had to move on somewhere else.
Moving on.
So
well, that's a pretty nice new one down there. I've not ever been there, but it's not been open very long, and I'm sure it's high end enough where it'll be really good.
Yeah.
How far of a drive you got back?
I've got probably an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes left.
Oh, that ain't too bad. Okay, very good, very
Cool.
good, very good. Well, hopefully your funny car chaos was good.
It was good. It was the world championship for funny car chaos up at Union Grove, Wisconsin, and what a cool track to go to. You know, about a bazillion years of history, and anybody that's old enough will remember that Union Grove, or Great Lakes Dragway as it's called. Let me repeat that. Great Lakes Dragway was owned by Broadway Bob. And
okay.
the old folks will know about Broadway Bob. I don't know if the youngsters will.
All right, fair enough.
But he was pretty wildly known as crazy dude, and wild funny car shows and jet car shows and wheel stander shows and all kinds of antics there at Great Lakes Dragway. So it was fun. It was a good time to go there and see it and kind of listen to the ghosts around, you know, because when tracks have been around that long, there are ghosts.
Yeah, I hear that. Cool.
Drag Week goes in there periodically, and you know they're there. They go in there during the week, whatever day is on the schedule. It's Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever it is, and they will pack that place like nobody is working anywhere that day.
Believe this or not, Great Lakes Dragway is open and racing 6 days a week.
Oh wow!
No
okay,
kidding. Golly.
so nobody works.
The only day that they are closed is Monday.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's incredible.
Larry, have you been working on your car?
Go ahead.
What's that?
You've been working on your car?
Not to speak of yet. I still can't lift nothing with my arm. I've got like 0 pounds I can lift with it, but I've got everything set in there ready to go. So as soon as the doctor clears me to, you know, of course it's probably going to be a while. They'll probably put me on a 5 pound and 10 pound, but as of right now I can't. It's 0 pounds. So but as soon as my arm comes around, then I'm going to be hitting it pretty hard. So I'm just waiting for them to tell me I can start lifting some weights with my arm, and we'll start getting a motor put in it. So I'm really excited.
Nice.
A pretty easy winter project for you then to be ready for the spring.
Oh yeah, I'll be ready for opening testing tune. So
yes,
that'll work. Well, very cool. So, Gary, I know you got a couple pictures lined up for this weekend coming up at Ozark Raceway Park. There it is, right there.
Ozark, October 3rd and 4th. Here comes October.
Woo. Yeah, there's it right there. Man, and the points are just so close. You know, before we get into that, I'm just staring at that 4th gen. No, Tony's on. I wonder if we could use this opportunity to use what a beautiful car that is. And I don't know if it's still for sale, but that's a championship car right there.
And a proven car, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That car is still for sale, yes.
Okay, There you go. Wow.
Somebody needs to write that check.
Yeah, exactly. Write 2 checks. But yeah, it's going to be good. So excited for this weekend, the 3rd, 4th, to get for the World Finals. Going to crown them next weekend, aren't we? Man, it's going to be great.
We are. You know, Al and I were talking just kind of before the show went on, and talking about the limited class and especially Rodney with what you run. I mean, throwing that class together and putting the 8.5s with the 10.5s, last winter, just kind of coming up with a game plan for that class. And man, how cool has that class turned out when you got like a 3 or 4 way tie going into the finals.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't have scripted with your class the story better. So it's going to be an exciting weekend coming up.
I agree 100%. And not only that, talking about this weekend coming up, but I'm guaranteeing this thing will even grow for 2026. I know there's hitters out there that are building stuff for it and kind of taking a look at it. And I know it'll continue to grow. This is pretty cool.
It really is. It really is. And there's been some other tracks outlying from our area that's kind of adopting the 10.5 versus 8.5 rule set. So
sure.
So that's pretty cool to see and to keep everybody included, especially the 8.5 guys. And it's just that just worked out really well, and we're looking forward to seeing that class grow even bigger next year as well. So
Absolutely. I was
Yeah,
talking
who can complain when you stumble onto a deal like that? You know.
I know.
It
Get in
was.
where you
It
fit
was.
in.
I mean, I don't lose sleep over anything because I go to sleep in a heartbeat. You know, but. My wife will tell you all I have to do is sit down and I go to sleep and take a nap. But
Same.
you know, it was almost to the point of losing sleep over what to do with the 8.5 guys, and I didn't have it in me to just kick those guys to the curb. I didn't, because there's some badass cars out there in
Sure.
in 8.5 trim, you know, and I don't even remember how we come up with it, what we were doing, or if Larry or I are together, or I don't even know how we stumbled on that. Said let's just put them together, you know. And we started asking a couple of the guys involved, you know, what they thought, because they run basically the same ET, and it would be competitive as it is. And they just went, why not? You know, what the heck? Can't it be no more than a loser? And it's anything but a loser, you know. It's worked out well and had a pretty good field all year. And yeah, I know there's cars out there being built, so that's cool. And as 10.5 gets tougher, that's going to be bigger too, you know.
Yeah, and I think from a racer standpoint, like you know, I know when you roll into a racetrack, and if you and the other guy is the only one there, but you know, if you can combine a couple classes and you see 8 or 9 cars in your class, you know, from a racer standpoint, that makes you excited as well, because there's opportunity for points, and just you know, you spend a lot to get to the racetrack, and it's an opportunity to go a couple extra rounds and make a couple more hits in the car, and know that you've got 7, 8, 10, 12 guys in the lanes with you. You're thinking, man, there's a good field of cars here, and it's going to be a good weekend to race them.
Yeah, no, there is, and it's a good camaraderie as well with that, especially traveling the series and stuff. Gary and I got to know a lot of those guys that we didn't know before by racing your series, and to be honest with you, you know, it's making us step our game up, you know, and making sure we do, you know, sometimes you beat yourself, you know, and you got to go there and get all your ducks in a row the weeks before, you know, just before you roll into the gate, you got to have your stuff together. So it's pretty cool. Right. It's definitely a home for us, you know, in this whole series. Is this our third year, Gary, rolling with this group?
Yes, because before my car broke in 22, we raced in Tulsa.
Yeah.
So that was 22. Yep. And I've missed 23, 24, 25.
But not 26.
Man.
And I'd love to have a $10 bill for all the cars that have stepped their game up. Yeah. Which is a good way to put it. Just not you guys necessarily, but just Titans in general. I mean, think about what the 10.5 guys have done. Think about what the limited guys have done. I wouldn't even want to put a number on how many cars we've seen step up.
Yeah.
To be competitive in our series.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty crazy. Nobody had the idea of this for our 7th season, or even expected, including Larry and I, ever expected it to really be 7 seasons. Like all heads up deals, we'll go have fun for a little bit, and it'll eat itself, you know, and that'll be that, and we'll go do something else. But you
know, the first year, you know, it was just like, you know, back then when Mitch Chance owned the racetrack, Mitch and Marty, you know, we called Mitch one day and said, hey, we want to do a small tire race. Can we get a Saturday? And he's like, oh, yeah, it's no problem at all. And so we got on the schedule, and we threw together a 28 and a 29.5 inch tire class. Yep. And I think it was a couple of indexes and a couple of bracket classes. And, man, we packed the place, and me and Al left there, and we thought, you know, I wonder if we should do a little traveling series the following year. And we did. And, man, it's just stuck to the wall, you know, when we're still having fun doing it, you know. So
there you go.
So we enjoy the camaraderie and the racers, and it's just a good group. And man, we get a kick out of watching everybody run their new bests and cars flying and just, you know, preparing for the races and you know, just getting the event made and prepared and that's really what Al loves too. I enjoy being there and watching the cars, and being a part of it. Al really likes the promotions and the getting the event prepared side of it, and so it's just worked out really good.
Good team. On behalf of the racers, we appreciate you guys to putting this on, all the work you do on the backside. I mean, if it wasn't for you doing this, we wouldn't have anywhere to go race. And look at and not only that, I'm gonna make a joke here. Look at the Waffle House connection that came on there. The Martin House,
that whole thing is just crazy, but it's been fun all year.
Yeah,
the Martin stepping up to do waffles and bacon and stuff, and man, I could safely say, and I don't know if it's because of those goofy waffles, but everybody has gotten along, and we've all had a good time, and got to be pretty close friends, and I'm just going to blame the waffles. I don't know what else.
Let's do it. Or whatever just putting in that sausage, whatever it could be that.
Yeah. Maybe there's some mellow stuff in them sausages. I don't know.
Hey, so after Titans next weekend, Gary, we got to figure out how many. I think we've topped the 100-pound how much bacon we've cooked.
Oh yeah.
So we got to go back, and because we obviously, people know me, Gary, I, and Al, we all have, and Rod, we all have a group chat that we communicate on pretty regular, and so we get all the bacon and everything lined out before the pre-event. So it would be pretty easy to go back and figure out how many hundreds of pounds of bacon we cooked this season,
after Centerville, because we had the Waffle House at Centerville or Russellville. After that, we came to Mad, and there's no Waffle House. So that's when that whole deal kind of come together with the bacon at Mad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
well, I know there's been more than 100 pounds of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, we got some breaking news.
We've slaughtered a couple of hogs.
There's some important news. Here's some important news in our conversation here. Wendy Martin says the waffle mix has been purchased.
There it is.
Okay, so we got waffle mix. Travis Kurtz says bacon is on the way, and in our chat we know how much bacon Travis is bringing. Plus, I'm bringing 15 pounds.
I'm going to bring 5.
Larry's bringing 5. So,
I know Goose is bringing sausage again. He said
Goose will bring sausage. Ray says, "Get them waffles right, Arkansas. Are we coming in hot?"
Coming in hot.
I'm just thinking about this as you guys are talking about bacon. We might have to change our little ribbon on our Titans logo. It says fastest small tire series in the Midwest.
Uh-huh.
We just might have to change that to making pigs squeal since 2025.
Well, that is awesome.
Titans a 10.5, making pigs squeal since 2025.
Exactly.
I'm kind of proud of that.
That's a good one, Al.
Hey, Goose, are you bringing some sausage, Goose?
Yep.
Everybody wants to know, Goose, you're bringing the sausage.
Hey, I got to step back 1 minute, though, not to break up the bacon camaraderie here, but it's a little hard to butt in sometimes with all you guys. But we were talking about that first race there, Larry, was at Ozark, and I brought that up to Devin Brown the other day down at Tulsa, and I said to him, do you remember when you guys raced that first Titans race at Ozark, and we had a 28.5 class or 28 class and a 29 class, and we had the 2 tires separate, and the Browns had the old Silver Bullet change tires every pass to go back and forth and run 2 tech cards.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. The Browns they was the hardest working team out there that weekend.
And Devin just looked at me and he goes, "Oh, I forgot all about that." He goes, "Holy shit, that was a workout."
Oh man.
Yeah, the impact's ready.
Yeah. He said, "I forgot about that, but I remember it now."
Oh, that's great.
Another piece of feedback here, just to kind of bounce back to the, talking about how the limited class has grown. I think that's what Melissa was talking about here, Melissa Morrow. She says, last 2 tracks, I've heard many racers talking about joining next year.
Heck yeah.
So bring it on.
That's great. Hey,
Yeah.
and while
Wait a
Melissa,
minute.
hey,
Wait
and
a minute.
while Melissa's on here, I know I speak for Al and myself. Melissa Morrow, Morrow Photography, she has done a phenomenal job this year following this series, and she just needs a round of applause and a pat on the back. She has done a great job, and we appreciate the hard work that her and her son has done. He sells shirts for us at the event tent and gives the information, and he jumps in and helps wherever he can. So
Yeah.
the Morrow crew, well done and hats off.
Well, exactly. And I'm just going to add to that. You know, she's always there,
Yeah.
always ready to go. She always does exactly what you ask her to do. She always goes to the track owners or the track operators and makes sure of where she can go and where she can't go. She's always taking pictures of everybody. She's always got pictures for us to use at the drop of a hat. And she takes care of us unbelievably. And anything that we ask her to do, she just does it and never questions it.
Awesome.
I don't know how you can have someone more awesome than that.
Yeah. That's fantastic. Great feedback,
You know,
and Larry.
and it's unbelievable. And I haven't really got to talk to her too much yet, but I tasked her the other day with a new project, and we'll talk about that here, or I can even bring it up in just a minute right now or whatever. But I don't have the details yet, and Larry doesn't know. He knows less details than I do even yet. But instead of all the chaotic carrying on Saturday night of race winners and championship winners and flying piston trophies and double checks and all of that, we kind of made the decision to have a banquet for the championship stuff this year instead.
That's great.
That'll be November 15th.
Okay.
It's on my calendar.
Somebody look at a calendar and make sure I have that date. That's a Saturday. But
It is.
It's opening day of gun season. You got the right date.
Okay.
There's
But
ink on
anyway,
my calendar.
we're gonna have a banquet, a party. It'll be at the Indigo Sky Casino, and that's about the extent of what I know. But there will be more ongoing about that as we go. But I say all that because I tasked Melissa, and if she's listening, she's probably going to go, "Oh my God, I forgot about that." But I tasked her with an hour-long slideshow.
Oh, great!
Awesome!
Heck yeah!
So now there, the gauntlet's really thrown down. You know, we just bragged about her and said how great she was, and then we throw that on her plate. You know, so
right.
So we'll see how that works out. But I'm 99% sure that she can handle it, and it'll be great, and everybody will love it.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And with talking about Melissa and the photography and the things that they do, and Tracy Lynn, they put these pictures together. They take these pictures, they put them together with these cool the time board numbers and all that kind of stuff, and they put these cool pictures together for what we do here. When I grab the pictures to show in our show, it's a huge help on our end here that they have those really cool pictures. They're very nice looking, and we can put them up here. That helps a ton, having those nice pictures.
Yeah, we certainly didn't want to forget about Tracy Lynn, of course, who's over there at MAD, and Chesney Thomas as well, who's at MoCan. And Chesney actually helps us out by at each race, she takes our information and for a paper there in Pittsburgh or Joplin, Pittsburgh, Kansas or Joplin, and for when we're at MoCan. And then she also hits all the different local groups with our information, and just any kind of group, you know, whether it be hot rods or car shows or just any city area groups where there's people that might want to come to the particular track or the particular race. So I didn't want to forget those two either. Tracy and Chesney, they all go above and beyond for Titans and for you guys' podcast and all of it. You know, they really do. We appreciate all.
Well said.
Yep, absolutely. Yep.
Staying with this, and then we'll go to the next picture. Last thought here. About a year ago, some racers came to you guys and said, "Hey, we're going to do this next year." And so, same question right now.
Well, it's I don't know why we wouldn't, but it does hinge on all those great sponsors, and the people that asked that question last year, for the most part, are the big majority of the current sponsors, and I certainly hope that they're in. I can say that Larry and I are in if we got the help to do it. You know, Larry and I don't have the money to fund this on our own. It's we're just poor, broken down old super pro racers. That's all we are. You know, and we don't have enough money to go super pro racing, much less run a series.
Yeah, but no, we're both in 100%. Like I say, it just with anything, we got to secure the sponsorship. And you can't rent them. Them tracks don't rent you their weekend for free, and you know it just depends on everybody. And I'll tell you, you know, everybody has been so generous and so good, and you know, I don't know why we do this. I truly don't, but I do know that I enjoy it, and my big deal is
we get to go to Texas Roadhouse at the end of the year.
There it is.
That's it. We save a little bit for out of the finals. We'll go eat at Texas Roadhouse, you know.
Yeah, and, we used to be pretty thrilled when we got to go to McDonald's on the way home from Oakland.
You'd get a Happy Meal at Play Palace.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, and Al will tell you because he knows where I'm going with this. When you leave Spokane Dragway at 2:30 in the morning from the World Finals, and we whip into the McDonald's in Webb City at like 2:30 in the morning.
And it's the only thing that's open, so you don't have a choice, you know.
Right.
I have never in my life had a hamburger taste so good. We're sitting there in Al's pickup. We're sitting there like 2:30 in the morning, and we both get us like a McDouble and some fries and a drink or whatever. And we simultaneously biting this cheeseburger at the same time. And we look at each other like we're at a 5-star restaurant. And to this day, that's been the best McDonald's we have ever had.
That was a steak burger.
Yeah.
Hey, you talked about the sponsors that need to come back on board, and also if you know, if a person knows of a business that loves this kind of racing, new sponsors can jump on board too and help out. Bring them on.
And we will
help anybody promote their business, as you know, by being our sponsor, and we try to talk about you all we can and send business your way all we can, and just get people through your door, you know. And we're willing to get we're willing to do whatever. I mean, if people want us to hand out coupons at the gate, we'll do that. I'd love to have koozies or stuff to hand out. I got kind of a goal this year. I really want to get a T-shirt gun really bad. And so I'd love to be able to shoot some shirts next year, you know. And so there's just a few of those things on the wish list, you know, where I'd love to step it up a little bit. But the first step up, Larry and I feel like the first step up is this banquet to kind of, I don't know, make us a little more official, you know, a little bit more, I don't know, big dog-ish, you know.
Yeah.
And,
well, we've talked about it for the last 3 or 4 years. Is man, we need to do a banquet, and you know we're going to try to do it this year, and we're just really looking forward to it. And we got all the flying piston trophies made. We dropped those off the powder coater week before last, and they've turned out phenomenal. And so we're anxious to hand those out, and championship, you know, checks and all that. So to be able to do that at a banquet at a casino, you know, everybody sits down, has a nice meal together, it sure makes the hard work throughout the season. You know, it's just a good way to end the season and make it official.
Yeah.
Well, and I've seen those guys rolling dice and throwing dollars on the table over there in the pits with Spaniacs and Jake and all those guys. So I know they'll have no problem going to a casino.
Sure.
That's right.
Hey, so the banquet, will there be a buy a ticket? I mean, will be some outside where we can help fund you know what I'm saying? Like a $20 ticket or what are your thoughts there? Is it, you know what I'm saying?
My brain is completely empty at this point. It's
okay.
The whole thing is wide open, to be honest. We kind of got a date and we kind of got a place, and I've been gone since last Tuesday. And I left a message for the gal over there at Indigo Sky, and she was obviously busy this week and didn't get the chance to get back to me. But she's at the top of the agenda tomorrow morning, and try to start laying some details out for this deal. But I know she was more than happy to have us on the 15th of November because she didn't have anything going down there that particular weekend, and she said, "Oh, no problem. We can put that together. We'll set you guys up a room block, and we'll get a good meal." And I don't know. I haven't talked to her enough to even know what we'll have to charge for it. Or what it'll cost.
Is there a motel hooked onto this casino?
Oh yeah. It's a nice place, and it's not just a casino; it's a whole complex.
What is the area? Is this in the Springfield area? Because we're coming.
Seneca, Missouri.
Where at?
Seneca.
Where's that from Springfield?
Just south of Joplin.
It's just a little bit south of the downstream, south of Joplin.
Okay.
So it's kind of central,
'Cause this week I'll probably make a Saturday night reservation.
Saturday night?
Yep. Heck yeah.
More details to come, it sounds like, from Mr. Al there, getting everything lined out. So we'll spread that from when we get it. So that's good stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll be posting about that. As soon as we have lockdown information, I'll be posting about that on Facebook and talking about it. So hopefully
we'll need head counts
in a couple days,
Yeah, because we'll need head counts for the meal prep and all that, So
yeah. Well, we'll have to have RSVP on the meal count and things like that. So
yes.
Perfect.
Hey, let's jump back into bacon for 2 seconds.
Well, I'm going to interrupt your bacon for 1 minute here.
Okay.
Because on Larry's story about going to that McDonald's and having the best meal of his life after Mocan, there's only one meal. There's only one meal ever that has topped those cheeseburgers at McDonald's, and I know Larry will know what I'm talking about. 4 a.m. at Ozark Raceway Park for the JJ DeBoss event, and we were out drying the track yet at 4 a.m. to get that race in and taken care of. And we went in the tower with Craven and I don't remember, Scott Drager and myself and Larry, and I don't remember who all else. But we dug up a loaf of bread and some cheese and a pack of bologna. Because I'm telling you, everybody hadn't eaten since I don't know when.
Right.
Yeah.
Best damn sandwich I ever had in my life.
Oh, man.
That was a tough night.
And we didn't even have a way to fry the bologna.
No, it was just ice cold.
That's funny.
Man, that's great.
Good times. Good times.
Let it roll.
We have some numbers from Wendy about the bacon. Wendy,
okay.
Yes, Wendy says, so far we have done 115 pounds for the year, not including this weekend coming up. So tack on probably another 40 for this weekend, I would guess.
Yeah.
So 150 plus.
Making pig squeal since 2025.
I got a funny feeling that's going to be on the shirt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Have you ever seen a porker shiver?
Man.
Well, with next year too, it will be at every race, we'll be able to beat that.
Sure, yeah.
We left Centerville out on that one.
Yeah. Goose still wants Gary to butcher that hog next year.
There you go.
At Rodney's trailer.
You'll have your trailer next year, so that'll be perfect.
Oh man. Alan Watts says, "I'm so excited about a banquet. Love you guys."
Nice.
Man, those guys, Alan and his dad Gary, boy, they've followed the series religiously past couple years, and man, they're just a great group of guys, and we appreciate Alan and Gary, and they're always there, and they're a couple of good ones. I'll just tell you that they really are.
Yeah.
Mr. Harper says Matt is down to have another Titans event for sure. Lock that in.
Lock it in.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll be calling Gary tomorrow because I got a smaller window to work in, so I kind of got his date picked out for him. Hopefully we'll be able to work that out.
Yeah.
My new chaos thing is going to make April and May a little tough.
Oh.
Right.
But we'll get it figured out. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
The Harpers are great to work with, and I'm pretty sure that we've got Titans reserved for the right weekend anyway. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
Did you say the banquet is in Seneca?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Jason Holland, he's a local racer here. He raced this weekend out here. He said he was off the show and he just jumped back in and was and what's going on in Seneca, and that's what's happening. That's where the banquet will be in
November 15th.
November 15. Yeah. Melissa says, "Let me know if I can help with all that, flyers, posts, and whatnot."
Nice.
Cool.
You just make that slideshow, girl.
There you go. Yep. Should we truck into some little deeper stuff here?
Do it.
You guys posted, like we always do, a roll call, and it was pretty light. Everybody's probably pretty busy, I'm sure. But Austin, he responded. He's coming.
King Tut.
Austin Martin, he's a great racer, and he's going to kill it in all these races. He's leading the points, I believe.
Yeah, leading the points. And
he is points leader.
Yep. Lewis Martin will be there for sure. And AJ Taylor, he's a local guy here with us. He's coming. I don't remember what he's like, a 650 or something like that, Rod.
Yep, he is.
Yep. Okay. John Ames, didn't he race limited?
Yep.
Probably. Okay.
Yep.
And we've got Michael Yielding in this cool dart. I think that's a limited car also, isn't it?
It is.
Is it?
No, he's a little Titans car.
He's a little Titans guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Motor deal, right?
Dang it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
close.
I think he comes from Centerville racetrack.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Yielding? Yeah, that was the car we picked up in Centerville.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I posted the roll call that night, it was like midnight, and I couldn't sleep, and I was sitting here in the chair, and so I thought, well, I'll throw up a Titans post. Well, I didn't know Al was in Wisconsin. He couldn't sleep either, so he was working on points. So if you look, it was like bam, 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 bam. It was like 4 posts in 20 minutes. We had no idea we was on the same page working at the same time. So a couple of them posts got buried amongst themselves, you know. So
okay.
Yeah. You guys just got done with the team meeting. That's what happened.
Hey, Larry, you'll have to look on if you can. I can't touch my phone because it's up on the mirror, but you'll have to look. But Kim Carroll just, I think, posted on the group where it's you and me and her, and said Craven was just talking about those bologna sandwiches the other day.
Exactly. Well, and so there's also some other insider information. I can't open it, but Russell just sent me a picture. Everybody's seen Russell Foreman's last week. He was looking for a crankshaft.
Yeah,
he really
going by a Waffle House.
So
Waffle House,
woo! So he just so you know, Russell found a new crankshaft, by the way.
Okay.
And it just come in a package of a new motor. So, you know, I think he's got a bigger motor. And I sent him a text the other day. I said, hey, he sends me a picture of this big old like 980-inch motor, you know, and I said, man, I said all that for a $2,000 payout and a homemade trophy. And he's like, yeah, we're idiots, you know. So
yeah, but that's the brain of a nitrous guy.
Yeah. But it goes back to
Oh,
what you
man.
guys were saying about driving off each other. Tony Phillips was talking about it last show where he's like, he mentioned Jason Brown is not going to slow down after they went their 398. And then, of course, you see, the Browns in the O's, 02, 03, 05. And that's the same with Foreman. He don't want to be left out. So he's going to do what it
No.
takes.
Yep.
He's going to do what it takes. And Russell sent me that picture, and he's like, "Yeah, I found me a new crankshaft." And like I say, I just started laughing. I thought, "Oh my God!" Drove to Texas to pick it up. So I thought, man, but in all honesty, we laugh about that. And but you take guys like and I speak for everybody in the pits, that follow this series. Everybody from a junior dragster to a motorcycle to the Outlaw 10-5 guys. I mean, they take this serious, and you got Adam running the threes and Devin's right on his heels, and Russell goes and buys a new motor. And I mean, the support that people do to run this series and to stay in the game. Honestly, I'll just be honest. It blows me an owl away. It's crazy.
Well, and also this year's been tough for him, but Jake is just dying out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake Mason is just dying out there with his car laid up. And Heckman's been fighting motor problems, and so he hasn't got to run much, but he's capable of running threes. And Craig
Ondrick is right on their heels.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not
Craig
stopping.
Ondrick. Yeah, Craig Ondrick hit the teens at Street Machines, and so I mean the whole group as a whole is just they've took that another step forward.
Yep.
And
Bob Thompson's been working on his car like a madman.
Yep.
Nice.
So me and Al really get a kick out of it. You guys don't know what you guys mean to us. It's just crazy, and we just love doing it, and just love everybody. It's just a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well said.
For me, last summer when I made the decision to sell my big block and I had that cash in my hand, I also had the thought and decision that since my car was apart, this was the perfect time to bail and part it all out and sell it all. It was a perfect time. But like an idiot, I decided, no, let's just go down this road and finish reconfiguring this thing to fit limited, and that's where we're at. So I reinvested it, and here we are.
So you'll have another car in the lanes next year, which is great.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, and jumping off of the limited, which we've talked about quite a bit, not to shortchange those guys, but I can see Michael Yielding's picture still up on there. Little Titans, where'd that come from? That was just,
Oh, yeah.
We copied the Gangstas deal, running 530s. I mean, it's kind of a copycat thing, but to me, you throw an index up like that, and then everybody gets dialed into the index, and pretty soon you don't have only half a dozen cars that are 530 with a 1, And
That's a great.
We decided to chip draw that thing.
Yeah.
And what a deal that has turned into.
Love the chip
Oh,
draw
yeah.
rolling index. That is a great idea.
Yeah. And our local guy, Jason Holland, what I just said I did, Jason, he says he just went through the exact same decision to do the same thing. So,
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey,
Lewis,
Al, Larry, the 530 was the chip draw yesterday, just so you know.
I seen that.
I saw that. I saw your chip draw and went, oh, all right, they drew the slow end of the deal. Not that that's slow by any means.
Sure. Yeah.
But I got a kick out of the fact that you picked the light chip that time,
Yeah. There's some cars.
So it can be anything. It's fun. The whole deal that it can be anything. It just makes it a great time.
Yeah.
Are you ready to look at the points?
Let's do it.
Yeah, put them up. I won't be able to see them probably, but you put them up.
This is updated after 9/6, September 6th, just a few weeks ago. And Devin Brown has 6 points. Russell Foreman has 5. Patrick Lewis is tied at 5. Adam Phillips is a Lone Ranger out there with 4.5, and goes so on after that. Mike Gongola, Ty Kruk, Chris, Doc, Troy, Cameron. So the top is going to be interesting with Devin and Adam. A point and a half.
It'll be interesting, and I got to check Adam's points. They asked me to check Adam's points. They thought maybe he had one more, and I'll have to do that tomorrow right away too. Is check his over just to make sure that it's right. And if I've made a mistake, I told Larry earlier before we got on, I said I'm always happy to check anybody's points, because if you've never done points, people have no idea how hard that is.
I bet.
They
to sit there with run sheets and the tick marks and check that off and put it on a ledger sheet and get it all lined out and not make a mistake. It's so easy to make a mistake. So I don't ever have a problem with people challenging their points if they think it's wrong. I'm always happy to go check it and make sure.
Right. No,
what does Patrick Lewis have? I don't recall his car.
I don't recall that car either, but
it's got a bunch of points.
I think that was at Mid America.
Patrick, man, I'm not recalling.
I'll have to look him up.
Or was it at Centerville?
I thought it was the car at Centerville, guys. I thought he won it. The twin turbo white Mustang that day.
Oh, yeah, I think that's Centerville.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a white Mustang, wasn't it?
Yeah.
There you go. Devin says Patrick Lewis won at Centerville.
There you go.
Okay.
Yes.
Troy, our local guy, Troy says he needs one more punch so he can beat Cameron. Troy, go to Ozark. Load up. Let's go.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah. That's going to be exciting to watch. That'll be fun next week, man. That'll be a battle.
And the weather looks great up here. So,
yep.
Yeah. So far, it's all looking good.
So to talk through it, the half point is for Adam because he set a record, correct, at Tulsa? Is that right?
Yeah, he set the ET, but not the mile per hour, so he gets half the point. Yeah. But now, and I'll say it right here too. So,
he gone.
Larry, if he resets the record again, will he get another half point?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if you reset the record a couple of times, do you get halves and halves, or just one time?
I think it's one per event. I believe
it's one per event. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So if you're the lucky guy that can go to 6 events when we managed to have 6 and set a record every event, it's 6 points for the season.
Right. Plus 3 bonus points for going to every event.
Plus 3 for going to every event. So
yeah.
I wonder if there's any strategy here by Adam, like calling out round for round. I just was thinking about this, but of course you got the buyback.
That's exactly what I was thinking too. I said, I wonder if there's going to be any call outs Saturday night.
Yeah. Just looking at this.
It's going to be an exciting weekend for sure, man.
It really is.
John Ketch just joined us. He says, hey, guys. Hey, John. He was racing last night with us. You ready to move to limited?
Let's do it.
Okay. Look at this mess. Josh Gill comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And he's tied in first with Wes.
That's
crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Go figure that one out there.
Man. Yep. Yeah,
there's the sleeper cell hanging back,
Ain't that the truth?
Yep. Yeah, and those two guys won't get the 3 bonus for all the races, but right under him, Ray will get those bonus points.
Yeah.
And in his second place with Ray and Rodney.
Yeah. Same with Lance. He won't get the bonus points, I'm assuming.
And here comes Lance underneath right there, man.
Yeah. So Lance must have set a record at Tulsa.
Did he get the mile an hour record?
Lance had a mile an hour record, yes.
Okay, perfect.
What was that number? Do you remember?
I don't. I wrote it down. It's on the sheet, but I don't remember what it is.
The old mile an hour record was 168, Gary.
Okay. So he must have went 69, 70 right in there.
Yeah, 169, I believe.
Yep. Hey, Spaniak could fly up there too. He'll get the bonus points. He could have a good day, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anybody there,
Yeah.
From James Foreman up, can just take it.
Yeah. Where's Lockwood?
You know,
Good.
sadly, Lockwood, he was all set. He ran so good down at Mocan. I mean, he had a 450 painted on that window like it was a bracket car at Mocan, and then he just couldn't find it over there at Mid America. You know.
Yeah, I think the limited record will fall at ORP this weekend myself.
Yep, I do too. Yes, and it's a
I do too.
47 now, right?
Yeah, because even
47.
Test passes, if you will, they were falling. At that, if those would have counted, which I understand they don't, that's fine. But like, somebody will put something together.
Yep. And
well, y'all seen Wes Choate with changing converters this week, so he's got something. He's got something up his sleeve for Ozark, you know.
Sure.
That big block there will probably handle the mile an hour record again too. I would suspect.
Oh,
I'm betting guy.
Definitely.
That's gonna be an exciting class to watch win too. God, man, it's just so much awesome racing coming up next week. Holy moly!
Yeah, and the crazy part about the Titans deal is those records are only during eliminations, because Friday night is really, we're just kind of an add-on to the local tracks testing tune. It's not really officially Titans, and then Saturday we're not qualifying. So
Right. Nope. Absolutely. That's exactly right. Eliminations.
Yeah.
Devin is calling out Troy. He says, "Come on, Troy, come out my neck of the woods. Let's see that 449 or better."
There you go.
Our buddy Troy went 450 last night here at Matt.
450.
And we need to get him to go down to Ozark and get them 40s or better.
You guys still there? Did I goof us up?
Yeah, we're good.
Yep.
No, your new phone sucks.
You got a Samsung?
No.
You got Android?
No, he's got an iPhone and it sucked.
Oh, iPhones are the best.
Somebody's calling me.
This is gonna be fun. Holy smokes, man!
Gary, check out Tony's comment about the call.
There we go. Now I'm back.
Oh, yeah, I'm talking about the call out. Tony says we tried that last year, and Al said no call outs.
No call outs.
No call outs. Nah.
Gotta go down to the ship draw.
I'm the downer of everything, you know.
Well, it'll go down the ship draw. I mean, a little bit of fate there. So
I ruin everybody's fun. I realize that.
You ready to move on from this?
Yep, got one more, right?
Okay. Here's Little Titans. Austin has a 2-point lead.
Look at Austin. And he'll gain 4 just by pulling in.
Yep. Entering and bonus.
Yep.
Earl Free. Thomas Henderson, he's kind of, he's just north of us here with that really cool Chevelle.
Yep.
John Ketch, he's in the same boat. He's just north of us here. We know Dave probably won't make it. Michael with the dart. So a big class will have a lot of points to attain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Is Dave not dragging the Chevelle over with you guys?
He's broke, man.
He broke that one, but he's got a stable, so he could bring anything,
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. You just go get another set of keys,
Well, don't be falling out now, then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next class, the 580 index. It's kind of tight in the top 3 there.
Yes, sir.
Dale Gebhardt has 13, Case Huddleston has 12, and Lewis Martin Jr. has 10 for the top 3.
And there's enough rounds on those that could go any which way.
Yeah.
That's true.
The next class we got 650 index. Alan Watts has a substantial lead with 17 over second place Nathan Cunningham 7, and in third place Owen Ratcut with 5. So that's a substantial lead there.
Alan's pretty much dominated the 650 class this year. So the old blue been putting in work all summer long. So he's definitely earned his keep on the 650 index for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, and our past champion over there, he's just Brad Schaffner. He was just killing that class the last couple of years. Kind of had it in a stranglehold. Man, all of a sudden, he's just had a struggle year.
Right on. Hey,
Cool.
Gary, go back there. I just want to see Lewis's comment. He was talking about Austin and Earl have made all the races so far. So if that's
okay,
we'll get some bonus points.
Yeah, Lewis Martin says only Austin and Earl have made all the races. Yep, so they'll get the three points apiece.
That's on the 580.
Yep, right here on the 580.
I think Gebhardt's made them all too. I believe.
Little Titans.
Little Titans. Okay.
Little Titans. Yeah.
Oh,
Austin
Little Titans. I'm sorry.
Yeah. 9 points and 7 points. Only 2 points separate.
So basically, go down to those two. Like if they get the bonus points.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, Earl's got that real nice, like 66 or 67 little Chevy 2 Nova. Beautiful car. It's that black one out of Centerville. Okay. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Comment. Oh, Troy. Devin Brown says, Troy Aves, I'll take care of your entry fee. Come on with it.
There you go. Come on.
There you go, Troy.
Looky.
Man.
That's that good community. That's that good community racing right there.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Man, Troy has no excuse. He was asking about motels. I said, dude, I got a couple rooms locked up. Come on. Load it up. Load it up, man. So that was 650. Here is Pro Tree No Box with a giant lead. Matt Sampetro 14, Jason Cypret second with 6 points, and Stu West with 6 points. Scott Dreger with 6. Holy smokes, this goes down. Way down to Alan Watts. So, yeah, it looks like Matt has that locked up. Everybody else needs a race for runner or for second place.
Yeah.
He has a lot of points, man. Yeah. Well, we lost Hal.
He's killed it this year.
He has.
Wow. He does a lot of winning. Got a couple comments that popped in here. There's Whitney Williams. Hi, Whitney. Hey, guys.
Going.
Yeah, Sandra says, Devin, you miss us already. Yeah. He's already begging you to come race at Ozark next week.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a slaughter there.
Troy needs to come down so all the people at Ozark can check out his beautiful Mopar. I love that car, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful piece.
Yeah.
And it doesn't run too bad either.
Runs good.
No.
Alan Watts says, I'm coming for number 2 and Matt Sampetro.
Okay.
There's Doug Perry chiming in. Hey, Doug, how you doing? Yeah, it's going to be such a great, such a great race. All these classes going to get locked up.
Yeah.
The motorcycle class, Jeff Downing is in the lead with 11. Larry Sayer has 9, and Trevor Sayer has 6, and then John Jones has 6. Joe Ferrier 6. Brennan Jones has 6. So the first place looks in good shape. The rest of them will have to fight it out.
Yeah.
But it's only 2 points, depends on how many show up.
That's true.
That's the bikes. And the last point structure we have is the junior dragsters, Pro Tree junior dragsters. Alia Peoples has 10. Katie Spaniak is right behind with 9. And in third place is Lucas Roper with 3. So that top 2 is going to be a battle.
Battle it out. That's awesome.
Katie Spaniak and Alia peoples. So all these classes have really cool battles shaping up for the top 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
And there's a flying piston trophy for every class winner.
Awesome. It's gonna be so cool.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun to watch. Go to work 4 days, and then let's go racing.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very cool.
We lost Al again.
Yeah, he said he had to come on early, so maybe that's, I don't know. It's hard to say. He's should be about home because that's about that time.
Yeah, about an hour ish.
Yeah. Well, Larry, we appreciate you coming on. Any last
Absolutely
thing?
No, just come on out to Ozark, have a good time, and looking forward to seeing everybody as always, and crown some champions and have some good fast racing, and just let's just make it happen and have a good time. So come on out, we'll see everybody, and we'll have plenty of waffles, plenty of bacon, and plenty of laughs and plenty of good time. So
yep, up hungry Friday night for some waffles and bacon and some goose sausage.
Yes.
There we go. Absolutely. All right, guys. You guys be safe travel.
You guys posted, you guys posted this. You said, "Hey, Titans Nation, preview of a new shirt design for the Titans World Finals." And dude, this is super cool T-shirt, man.
Have you zoomed in on the Knight's arm? See what it says?
No.
He's got a tattoo that no one hardly ever sees.
Okay.
So you'll have to zoom in on that. You'll get a good laugh out of it.
Okay.
That was my little touch on the little Iron Knight there. You'll get a kick out of it. So.
Oh, we'll have to check that out. Hey, Josh Walker says we got to get Night Train 2.0 ready.
That's my nephew Josh. Yep, he'll be with me in the shop. Yep, he'll be running the Monte Carlo this weekend, and he's got his car ready. We got it all finished up, and we got to get it painted this winter and get it looking good, and then start on the old Chevelle. So we're both of us pretty excited to get in the shop. Looks like get a little more healed up. So
cool.
Well, guys, safe travels this weekend, and you guys coming down early Friday.
Yep. Friday.
You going to hit up the Buc-ee's before you come to the track?
That's a requirement, I think.
Exactly. They let people
what else do you recommend we do, Larry?
Well, I was going to say you can't come to Springfield and not go to Buc-ee's, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
For sure. Guys, take care, and we'll see you soon.
Yep. Thanks, Larry. We'll see you in a few days.
You bet, buddy. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Cool. Man, it's going to be great. What a great shirt. Golly.
Yeah, I can't wait to get one of them shirts.
I have to zoom in on that. He's got a little tattoo. I wonder what it says there.
Devin says, Sandra, your pops and I got to settle this reaction time. They got a reaction time going on. I think it involves also.
Yeah, exactly. And
that's funny.
The rest there. This is great.
Yeah. Troy has to go. He can't miss this. Holy smokes. That's going to be such a great weekend, man. Yep. It's going to be exciting to see how the points shake out and turn out. The racing each round is going to be so awesome, man.
Yeah. It's going to be every round matters. Every chip draw matters.
I'm ready to go to the track right now and see it happen.
That's awesome.
Well, let's get back on track here and see where we're at. Let's give a shout out. What's that?
I just appreciate those guys coming on. It all worked out.
Oh, yeah. They've been a ton of fun all year.
Right.
Good stuff. Let's give a shout out to our partners, Mid America Dragway, Ultra Color Collision Repair, TNS Race Cars, Titans of 10.5, the fastest small tire series in the Midwest, and apparently the most bacon eaters, 115 pounds of bacon. Mobile Recon, Mobile Detailing, Harry Street Carpet, and Sandlin Iron and Metal Auto Salvage. Thank you to these awesome partners for being partners with us in 2025. It's winding down near the end. Can't believe it.
Right?
Oh, man. What an exciting time. The weather and the racing, the points, and just everything about this time of year is just amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
Before we get about Mid America Dragway,
Yes. Let's get going.
next weekend already, they're going to jump right back into another event. October 4th is this backside brawl. The last one was a pretty good hit. They're doing another one. So if this is your thing, go check out their Facebook page, their website, the details on this, and be a part of that.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Goose or Donna says maybe that's Troy's chair that Goose found. I think.
Where did he find it?
We need to check into that, I guess.
Did he find it at Mid America?
I don't know. Huh. Pretty weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Holland, and he's probably going to race his backside brawl. It says, come out and show out with us on October 4th at Mid America Dragway.
There you go.
The weather looks good.
It does.
Wendy Williams says, just a reminder, if you're not going to the race, backside brawl, the Williams Family Memorial Car Show is on Saturday, October 4th from 11 to 4 at Derby North Middle School.
Oh, cool.
Yes, very good. Yeah. I think I missed a comment. It popped in here. Troy says, I did not lose a chair, but somehow Jerry's chair that was at the trailer was gone. I don't know. I need to look around.
I didn't know you were missing a chair. I got a text from Cliff. He's missing a chair.
Cliff? Oh, we'll have to do some checking here. So, this big race Friday night at Mid America Dragway, Friday night, Saturday night, Friday night testing. Let's jump into that.
Okay.
You took this picture of Kyle Lane's Nova.
Goodness, wasn't that?
Woo! Holy smokes, this thing is so hot, dude.
Yes, it looked good, runs good. And, Gary, as we're sitting here looking at this picture, who's behind it staring, giving it the once over?
Man, there's Goose. Yeah. There's Goose.
Yeah.
You can't miss the orange, right?
That's right. Yeah, this thing looked really nice. I think it was first time out, getting it shook out there, and it was making some good laps.
Yeah, they was making some runs there. And I was standing there at the starting line there, the tree there with Harper, and I said, man, them guys built this car in their garage.
That's just
they are the Kyle and Mark Lane. They're so talented. This car, it belongs in a car show. It's so nice, man.
Yeah.
And Jamie Blueboss talking to Jamie said the bottom of the car is just as nice as the top side.
Oh, I bet.
He said you could take the carbon work on the bottom, turn it over, and put it in the interior, and it'd be just as nice. It's so nice.
It looks great.
Yeah, it's gonna. It ran really good for their first time out racing this, and it's got some. There's a lot of numbers left in it. It looks like.
Oh yeah, plenty of potential.
Woo, so nice. Jason Holland says, he says he'll be racing in it in the backside brawl. The radio stuff was fun, but a lot to get used to with a brand new ride and not my style of racing. Got it.
Appreciate you coming out just to support.
Yeah, him and Nick and a bunch of them guys. Chris, yep, Darrell, yep, they're doing great. And then I took this picture on Saturday. They called up for one of the test passes. Such a nice car they built.
Yeah.
And them guys are bracket guys. They've been doing some bracket racing for a bunch of years.
Sure.
And they decided to come do some radial tire racing with this big block Pro Charger deal.
Yes.
Whew, such a nice car.
Runs great.
Yep. Got a picture of Devin there that's getting ready for first round of, I think, the first test passes on Saturday. You take a lot more pictures than I do. I was realizing as the day went on, when you weren't there, I'm like, I need to get some more pictures. Because Rod, you take a lot of pictures and then you send them to me. And I was like, I haven't taken very many pictures. There's the Phillips crew getting ready. So Friday night, some exciting stuff happened. So their previous record was a 4:15, right?
Right. Correct.
And that was Devin's record, wasn't it?
Correct. And Russell just got right up to it last year.
Real close.
4:15 as well, but he was a couple of foul off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Alan Watts says that Nova was sexy. Yeah, super nice car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Adam come up here and lays down a 403 Friday night at 189, and we see Troy over there. I think maybe this was Troy's 456, or maybe no. He hit the tire in his first pass, didn't he? It was a little too hopped up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Adam went 403. And how long did that record last? You counted
98 seconds.
98 seconds.
Yeah.
Because Devin come behind him and did this.
Yeah. Yeah, 402 back to back. You talk about energy in the air. You know what I mean? With to come up here and to do this, and there was the first, couple down there on the left lane and back to back runs there, and it just makes you know it wasn't a fluke by the Adams. You know what I mean? And so 2 cars, boom, boom, back to back, and so that was just awesome to see.
Devin said, "Watch this." Yeah.
Well, and then when he laid down that 0-2, it took me back to what Jason Brown was saying. He's like, excuse me, not Jason Brown. Tony Phillips, and when he said Jason Brown ain't just sitting around, he's going to be doing stuff too. We drive each other. And when he laid that 0-2 down, I thought, oh man, what a deal right there.
Yeah. And last week, didn't Devin go an 0-4 at Ozark?
Yeah, that's exactly right. At the at the little, was that Street Machines?
Street Machines, yeah. Yeah, Chris Paget says that was awesome to see them guys just boom, boom, back to back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Friday night.
Right.
And what else went on Friday night with Troy? You remember?
There was something going on.
There was a group text that went out. Tell us about the group text.
Yeah. Yeah. You got that picture up?
Right there. This is how it started.
So what happened was Troy and Gary had a bet last year, this year.
Yeah, it was at least a year ago. Yeah.
Yeah. He had a bet about the first in the 50s and would buy each other a round or a bottle of tequila, if you will. And so, Gary said a few weeks back, like, I'm going to go ahead and get that bottle, because Troy's probably going to Troy's probably going to make it happen this time. And so, Gary went and got his bottle, and we're kind of just waiting for during the week. And so on Thursday, I sent this group text out. I said, okay, here's the bet, $20 buy-in. Troy A's first 450 with the next, what's it going to be, for closest without going over. So I picked a 56. Then Wise came right behind, picked a 57, right?
Yep.
And you came right behind, picked a 55.
Yep.
And Troy came with the 52. And then is that Keith Lopez with the 58?
Yep.
Well,
all of those are great guesses.
Oh, they are. And I was kind of protesting Troy because he's on the keyboard. You know what I mean? Is he going to hit the override button?
He's got an inside scoop, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
He's got insider trading.
Right. Exactly. A little Nancy Pelosi there. So thinking through that. And then, of course, Goose found out about it. He goes, whoa, I'm in. Time out.
Yes.
He gets out his envelope and he's like, how many spots are left? And he said, if it goes 5-9, he's got his 20. Now, before he went up there, we made a group decision that if Troy went faster than a 5.0, so if he went 4:49, he would get all
completely skip the 50s.
He's completely skipped the 50s. He get all the money. And so he went up there. And do you have that pass?
I do. Let's roll down here. So here's Troy's pass. Here we go.
I just won $100. No, 56. Woo! We all put $20.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. So let me just put it out there. So this right here, this is Goose's 20. This is what this is right here. Hope you can see it very well. And then we got Brian Wise's 20 right here. You know what I mean? And then this one right here is Troy's 20. I know I got the green screen, so you can't see it all. But when it gets down to Gary's 20, I got a bunch of ones. I got a 5. I got another 5.
Hey, I'm just a broke ass welder. You get what I got, man.
So hold on. Tell them what you did with your 20.
My 20
raffle tickets.
Oh yeah, I bought a few raffle tickets for that liquor cart.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, I bought a couple tickets.
So of course, when we said too, once he gets this 50 out of the way, the 40s will be coming up next for him. So I asked Gary, I was like, hey, you guys want to do, first to the 40s? And what'd you say?
First to the 40s.
Remember that?
Yeah, no.
Tequila yet. You said, he goes, oh, he'll beat me to that too. He's going to do that like this next weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just being real, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, no, that's awesome though. Having a good time. Congratulations to Troy getting out there, 4 years, getting this thing rolling and to go out and just to keep on this topic for a second. And you saw Troy's lick. Troy went and entered a race, an outlaw, right? And he wanted to run his number, and he wasn't over there like, oh, Devin's here,
Yeah, I'm gonna stay home. I'm not gonna enter. I don't have a chance.
I don't have a big block. And he just came out and had fun. And I just thought that's awesome. My hat's off to him. I hear people like, oh, if I can't win, I don't go. I just don't get that. So let's just go have fun. What did he run here?
Yeah. We won't even talk about the reaction time. We'll just pretend like you don't see those numbers. Hopefully they're so small on your phone or your computer that you don't even see that it starts with a 5. Let's go to the 60 foot.
Yeah, the 60 foot. Okay, that's where you get.
It went 113, 301 to the 330.
Yeah.
456 to the 8th mile at 159. Nice. That's a good start to jump right into the 50s.
Absolutely.
And take my bottle of tequila that I bought a week ago because I seen this coming. It wasn't a matter of, I don't know if the track will be there. No, Mr. Harper has the track handled. You never have to worry about that.
Yeah.
So Chris and Andrew and Dale Hyler and everybody involved behind the scenes with Troy put all the pieces of the puzzle together and slammed it right into the mid 50s right off the bat.
Yeah.
So,
I think that's a round of applause. Old Ray Parsons saying.
Oh, I need to. Let's Ray says, "Is there going to be music and dancing?" Well, let's find. Let's see. Let's how about look at this.
There you go. That's it. There's goal. Nice.
Yeah, we're pretty limited on the stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, you're right, Ray. There should be music and dancing.
There's some dancing going on the starting line. That was true. Hooping and hollering.
Yes. So, man, Troy had a long road. It sure was fun watching every pass, Friday and Saturday, and it went faster and faster.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So we get back to the pit and
with the pits.
Have our little you gotta put your bet in, right? What'd you do?
Yep. What do you mean?
Well, in that picture of you guys next that I sent over, the picture of you giving him the bottle.
Oh, yeah. Where's it at? I knew I saw it. Dang, it slipped through somewhere. I did see it, though. I missed it somewhere.
That's all right.
But yeah. I handed over the bottle, my end of the bottle bet with the tequila.
Yep.
And yep, good job to Troy. He beat me by probably a year to the 450s easily. So yeah, there's about 8 shot cups up here.
Yeah.
Devin come over to celebrate.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 8 of them there. Devin and Sandra, me, Troy, Brian and Shannon, and you love tequila. It's your favorite.
Oh my goodness. This is like shot in like 50 years.
Here's a cheers. And We've all took our shot, and we're all digging it. I'm not a tequila fan.
Oh my goodness! Look at me. I'm not like over here like what the.
I was like, what? And just in case you can't see it.
Oh yeah, that thing's burning. That thing was burning, boy. You can see my face. Woo!
Oh no, Tony says we must have missed the invite text.
Oh, that's true.
Hey, that's not us, Tony. That's on Troy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that was burning.
It's probably because it was just some cheap junk tequila, you know.
Cheap junk tequila, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, for real, congrats to Troy.
Yeah.
And in his post, I said, you know, it was fun watching every round. It was entertaining.
Yes.
They were making changes and advancing every time. It was so cool to see it.
Exactly. Well, and you know, everybody, I think, like, especially in our group, like they just wanted to see him succeed. You know, they wanted like, I hope this is it, you know, and Chris Lovett did a good job as well. He was running the keyboard, looking everything over, and Troy did a great job driving and made it happen. It was awesome.
Yeah. Troy says, Tony, I will bring to Ozark if I come.
Okay.
Troy, I'm coming. So just fix that. You're coming. Tony, Troy's coming. Now Sandra says we'll just have to do another round next weekend.
Yep. Sandra's coming. She's the boss.
Do it for the 40s. Yep.
Exactly.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's a streetcar. Like it's a water block cylinder head watered streetcar that you just drive on the street.
Yeah.
And, he drove it to my house in the rain one day.
It got rained on, didn't it? Ain't that the house you got rained on?
Yeah. Troy ain't scared.
No.
Yeah, it was a great event. You got anything more on this? You ready to move on?
No, that's great, man. I just appreciate everybody donating. So that's
well,
all.
Sure you do. Look, you got a fistful of cash.
I just appreciate that. And that's just, you know.
And I still owe you $4. I owe you.
I'm sure we'll work it out welding or something. I probably owe you about $400.
I dumped all my cash in the liquor ticket bucket in the concession stand.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason Holland says Sandra is ready to party.
Yeah, she is.
Troy says plan to drive to work this week. Streetcar, there you go.
There you go. Get it out there.
And yeah, Sandra says I think it's driving to work tomorrow. Perfect.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So a 450 car in the quarter mile will go a high 6. So that's a 6-second quarter mile streetcar.
Yep.
Very cool. Yep. So I think Troy needs one of them time slips too.
6-second time slip?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Need to get a good quarter mile track and make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Saturday, I took a picture of the campers along the fence. There was a lot of people. There's way more people than the campers shown. There was lots of people per camper. I took my scooter up and down there a couple of times. Man, there was a lot of people along the fence over there on that camping side.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Friday night, no, that was Friday or Saturday, I forget. Saturday, I got invited to a steak from the Goose.
Oh, the Goose Meister invite you in?
The Goose. Yeah, man.
TNS?
TNS Goose Steak. Dude, it was and I took a picture here when I showed up. And
dude, that he jumped on the grill like 28 seconds before you got there. You can see who's really
yeah. He saw me come around the trailer there, and he's like, "Oh, give me the flipper, give me the steak flipper."
Yeah.
But
hey, grab that comment from Tony real quick since we just said that.
Tony says Adam loved all those people cheering as we drove by. Oh, I bet, man.
Yeah, that's the best part.
That's the awesome part about of the return road coming by them people.
Oh yeah,
it's so close.
Kids, you're waving at them. And stuff. It's good stuff.
Yep, it's really close. It's so cool. Yeah, Goose invited me over for a steak, and Friday night I told him I was done eating. I wasn't going to eat anymore until we come back on Saturday.
Did you hold to that?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So this was some steak. There's some
Oh,
tater.
man. In the motorhome, we got sweet tea, steak,
Sweet
tater.
tea and a thick old medium rare steak. And dude, it was delicious. It didn't need nothing on it.
Yeah.
It was so good. And I think this was a goose steak from a goose cow. So
Okay, yeah. One of his, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So yeah, man, the TNS crew, the Goose crew, the Phillips crew, just really appreciate your hospitality and invite for a steak and man, it was delicious. I would have ate all of them, but you guys you guys were working on the car and Goose said, go get you another one. It's like, nah, them guys need to eat too. This is so good. I'd eat them all.
There you go. Yeah.
I love steak and taters, man. So thanks again. That was a ton of fun. You guys are such a great crew. So fun to hang out with. What a fun time.
Great community, great family.
So there's an issue with a chair that popped up. Somebody.
Well, actually, I'm glad you brought that up. I got a text. Let me talk.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Okay. I'll wait.
So go ahead and throw that picture up there.
Okay.
And I got a text and it says, was left at the track. I don't know whose it is. It looks familiar, but it doesn't belong to anybody from Missouri. And it's spelled wrong because it's with an I. But can you find out whose it is? Maybe someone, I don't know. Maybe someone left it there. Bring it up on the podcast you want. And we kind of circled the pits, and it doesn't look like any of ours, I don't think.
Why would you take it to Missouri then if it doesn't belong to nobody from Missouri?
That's a good question. He said, I don't.
It's really weird.
Yeah, but he took it because is this at his house with the motorhome, or is this at the racetrack?
Well, it looks like his motorhome.
Yeah. Well, you were inside the motorhome. Did you take a chair inside to go sit down?
No, I didn't.
Okay, interesting. Yeah. Well, I don't know. That's weird.
The motorhome has chairs inside.
Yeah. Last time I was in it, it had a chair in there.
Yeah. Same. It hasn't changed.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll have to figure out whose it is. I wonder if it was Troy's or maybe Andrew Lovett's or maybe Cliff's or
maybe Cliff.
Yeah, because Cliff was right next to us. We'll have to. I'll see him at work tomorrow. I'll see if he's missing a chair.
Wow. Very strange.
Yeah. Interesting. That chair's got some miles on it now. Apparently, if it made it all the way to Missouri
it's really weird that it would end up in Missouri. I don't know.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's Missouri.
Missouri.
Told me it's two Z's and an A.
Missouri. Missouri. Yeah, we'll have to get to the bottom of that. I don't know.
It looks like a nice one. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. That's a really nice piece.
Yeah. Man, I'm down with that right there.
Alan Watt says, can we put together a practice tree challenge? I say chip draw, $10 buy-in, $5 buyback, first or second round. Huh.
That'd be fun.
For Ozark next week. Yeah. That would be really fun. I'd be down.
They did that at MoCam, right? Didn't Mason and
I think so.
Put that together? Of course, they had the deal during the winter at downtown Wichita with the Wheelers, but like with the Waffle House deal, that could be a regular Friday night.
Yeah, that sounds like fun for the finale. Yeah. Sure. What is this here?
Yeah, well, I hope
Andrew says it was a comfy chair. Is that your chair, Andrew?
Oh, it's his chair. Is that
maybe
Andrew's chair?
It might be Andrew's chair.
That makes sense if he was over there with Troy because
I think we found the owner.
Okay, well
look at what good comes from this show. I think we found the owner of the chair.
The case is solved.
That's amazing.
I'll text Goose after the show and let him know that it belongs to Andrew. Just mail it back to Wichita Dino.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan says do it at the race and at the banquet.
Ooh,
cool.
That's a great idea.
I'll see. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the banquet is going to be 10,000 tons of fun.
10,000 tons.
No doubt. And I'm going to lock in a motel probably tomorrow. Just an FYI.
Just FYI.
Oh, man, another comment here. Devin Brown says,
Oh.
Troy Aves, are you still listening? Repeat of Radio Roundup on the practice tree. Oh, we wasn't there. That's between them
I
guys.
heard it ended up being like this when they were, I don't know, that's when that big thunderstorm came in, right?
Was that too much tequila? AJ Taylor says, count me in for practice tree and possible call out if allowed on Allen.
Oh, dang, he's already calling
Alan
out.
Watts?
Oh,
Calling out Alan Watts?
First pair down.
Oh. Sandra says, Devin, you shut your mouth right now. Shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
And Troy is a responsible adult. He needs a designated driver for that. Dang. More comments. Alan Watt says, oh, now AJ, love it. Yeah. Goose will bring the chair to Ozark this weekend. We will let Adam know, or Andrew know.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Andrew, stop looking for your chair.
Chris can go with Troy and go get it.
Yeah.
He'll have somewhere to sit now. He won't have to bring his chair. He's already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop looking for your chair, Andrew.
Goose
we found
is always thinking ahead. That's what he's doing there. He's like, maybe
he's such a good guy. He picked it up so that nobody would steal it.
Oh,
right.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Seriously, though, we talked about this already. You got a quick story. Goose being a good guy. What, the track?
Yes. Let's wait just a little tiny bit.
Got another picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Alan Watts. AJ says Alan Watts. Calling him out on the practice tree.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's keep on trucking. This is a tip picture I took from Troy's trailer. There's Jason Holland and Nick Roberts, Chris Durrell, and I think that's the little Chevy 2 from Oklahoma.
Rex Johnson.
Rex, yeah, golly. So that's the 530 crew, or the index, the John Ketch index crew. Yep.
No, looks good.
There was a group of them right there. I'm like, this would be a good picture. Take a picture of these guys.
I bet the LS is going to win.
That's all the LSs right there. Good call. That is the LS crew. Yeah. And I think Jason Holland's car, that's a pretty new car to him. I think it's an LS powered deal. Yep. It's pretty new.
Nice.
Yep. There he is. Jason says that's a good pick. Yep.
Yeah.
And so when this worked out, this chip draw, you drew the chip, you and Mrs. Harper on Friday night.
Yeah.
You drove the 530 chip.
Right.
And when it all worked out and everything got shook out, Saturday night or early morning, Nick gets the rod, he gets the big fat check, and he gets the cash. He won that class. So congrats to Nick Roberts. Good job.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I watched almost every pass this car made. Dude, it looked really good. It made great passes, and Nick did a great job.
Okay. Congratulations to Nick, too. And I know he was going back and forth on tires. I don't know if he ended up on the 26s when he ended up going, late.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if anybody sees his post, this was a different tire that he had on the car, and I guess a little like 26, like you said, and he was racing on it and did very well.
Car looked good. A to B, A to B, A to B.
Great passes. Man, the car looked really good. Looked strong.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got a correction there with Chris Pageant there.
John's has a small block chibi.
Small block chibi.
Small block chibi. John Ketch. That's right. We learned that on the show a while back. Jason Holland says this was also the first time I ever raced against Nick too.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Man, you guys did great, man. It was a great show.
Yeah. It all worked out with that chip draw, and I went over and talked to Chris after we drew the trip just to let him know, and because he was running low 30s as well. And so it was a great event, but hats off.
Yeah, I went and
he took it.
Yep. I went and talked to Nick too, and he told me some numbers he was running, and obviously it worked out. So he nailed it. The 580 group, Chris Paget posted this. Another good weekend racing. Car was consistent and solid. We ended up splitting the pot in the semis, so took home decent money. I also seen where I think he said they was tired and wanted to go home. So he's got the rod trophy. I don't know how they worked that out. That there wasn't detail on that, but it sounds like they just what's that?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. The pot that each of them took. Chris has the rod.
No,
I left at 12:45, and there was still a handful left. So
okay.
Yep. So they worked it out, and they each got some cash. So good job to all the 580 guys.
That's great.
Yep. On the limited side, it come down to the final. This is the final with Josh Gill and Jason Flowers on the right. Both of these cars were running low 70s, like bracket cars. Every pass, bang, bang, bang.
Yep. Small block Fords, both of them.
Yes, small block Ford. Chris says they flipped for it, and I didn't take it. Okay.
Oh, okay. You flip for the coin and flip for the rod. Is that what
you're saying? For the rod.
And I didn't.
He said there was. He said there was 3 of them that split it up.
Okay.
I think if I remember his post.
Cool.
Yeah. So that was, Josh and Jason, and so Josh won, and we got some video. It was a great race. Josh said we did some things. Jason Flowers and I had some close matchups all weekend. He tried to get his pilot's license renewed in the finals, and I squeaked past him for the win. Got some cool hardware, the rod. Carter did some announcing. That's his son. He's been up in the tower doing some announcing. Thanks to Mr. and Mrs. Harper for their hard work. Couldn't have done it without his guy George Ray.
Awesome.
And, yeah, here's his car, and Jason was with him holding up the big check in the winner's circle pick.
Nice, good for them.
Okay, Chris says we flipped for the trophy and split the money 4 ways.
Okay,
cool.
there you go.
Make it work. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Everybody got a little money.
So this race, Josh and Jason, was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Jason wanted to win, and Josh wanted to win. And I'm going to show this video of this final, the limited final with Jason and Josh. Watch this.
All right. Whoa,
Man,
what a great race.
Man, Jason didn't want to back off. He wanted to win. He was racing to the dang finish line. He wanted to win that race. And it just, man.
Great race. Good job, Josh, man. A to B. Man, Josh has been going rounds. Has he not?
He was in the final at Tulsa when we was there 3 weeks ago. He ends up in the final here. Yep.
Small
just,
block,
consistent and going rounds.
That's it. That's how you win races.
Yeah, good job to Josh. Good job to Jason. Good job driving, and pretty for the most part keeping it in your lane. So, man, our hard racer, he wanted that win.
Yeah, hopefully the front bumper cover didn't get hurt too bad or anything.
When we was at Troy's trailer, and they took their picture and stuff. This picture here, when Jason drove by. Brian Wise kind of jumped over the big block deal that separates the deal there. Talked to Jason stopped just a little bit, and somebody had a flashlight kind of looking around. I think Andrew did, and it didn't look like there was any damage to the car.
Good.
Yeah, none. So everything worked out just right. He won't have to repaint the whole car again from a from a block ding. So that was exciting.
From losing the hood. So
yeah. And I had to rewatch it through my phone, because when I'm recording it, I'm watching my phone, and you can't see. It's so hard to see through your phone versus watching outside of a phone, watching it in front of you.
Right.
I'm watching it in my phone, and when I went back and rewatched it, the video, it's like, man, this thing went up. He did 3 wheelies down there trying to win this race, and it was exciting to watch.
Yes.
So congrats to Josh and George, and we will not see him in Ozark. He had other pre-planned plans.
Yeah.
So he's in second place in Titans points.
Yeah.
But
look out now.
Yeah. Congrats, Josh. Congrats, Jason. You guys put on a great show. Melissa says, Tracy Lynn, they have video of Jason's race. I posted that on her deal that she posted. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I posted it up there. What is this? Okay. Yeah. There's the Rod trophy that Josh got. Limited
Nice.
275. You got one of those.
Sure.
It's a really cool piece. Man, it's
That's
awesome.
awesome, man. That's great.
So next, the last part of this is the 10-5.
Okay.
And there's a comment. Let's catch this.
That's true. Did he pay his money?
Mr. Harper says he owes Mad 2 foam blocks.
Yeah, we can roll it back. We've talked about that on the show, And so,
bring some blocks. Drop off some blocks when you come in at the gate.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah. Adam Phillips put on quite the show. So this is them in the winner's circle. TNS race cars. We got the win in the small tire class at Mid America Dragway. Took home the small tire record. Pretty good weekend for the TNS team. So let's back up. Let's back up to Friday night.
Back it up.
Back up to Friday night. Let me find the video here. There's Troy. Okay, this was Friday night. This was the record-breaking pass on Friday night.
90 seconds.
What's that?
The one he had for 90 seconds?
No.
Okay.
Was it Saturday night that it went? I lost track of my day.
Off the trailer, he went 4:03 and set the record. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. 4:03, then 4:02.
Yeah, so he had the record for like 98 seconds.
Yeah, this is the 398.
Okay, this is Saturday.
Okay, Saturday.
Yeah.
Told you I got my days messed up.
Okay. That's okay.
Let me get on this.
98, you got her. You got her.
398. 191. Goose. What do you say, Goose? What do you say? Woo! Good job. Hey.
Nice.
Yeah. So I snatched that little clip out of my live feed just with Adam there. So behind me was AJ Taylor. He was videoing also. And he kind of got the same video, just back a little bit further.
Yeah.
And back in the day, you heard of the videos called When Girls Gone Wild.
Right.
This is Goose Gone Wild. Watch
Okay.
this. Watch this.
That is awesome, man. I love it.
Oh, I'm so glad AJ was there to capture that.
Yes, that is awesome.
man.
Well, and I see Devin brought up his end of the deal, and he brought the belt. I see it on the hood there.
Yeah. Let's go roll back here to Jason. Jason Flowers says, no damage. I actually think the parachute caught the blocks. Send me a bill, Mr. Harper, for the blocks. Okay. Yeah, and everybody's saying Saturday was the 3. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Troy says made it all dramatic with the fuel line issues. Yeah, that's in my live feed. I cut that out. Mr. Harper says Goose is a big man when he's running at you. Here he comes. Tony says we are over here crying, laughing at our house. That's great, dude. That was
man. What a
so
moment. Good
glad.
job, AJ. Good job.
I'm so glad AJ sent me that. It was just a different perspective and a different view, and it's amazing what you miss. You know, I was focused on the board and stuff, and that was going on around me, and afterwards I thought, man, I should have maybe took my attention, because like Tony at Tulsa said, you might want to record this, make sure you're videoing, and to get to Goose and all that. And so the other night last night, maybe I should have had more attention to that, but I wanted to make sure I captured the scoreboard, the ET, and the mile an hour. And luckily, AJ behind me catching Goose, and his excitement was super awesome.
Yes, absolutely.
Mr. Harper says, Jason, no charge. The crowd loved it. Great job.
Heck yeah.
Sandra Aves, how do you not just love the Goose? The whole TNS crew are amazing people.
Yes.
Yep. Tony says Adam had not seen that second video. He says he misses all this. That's right.
Know, right? Being the driver, you don't see any of that stuff. Exactly.
Yeah. Tony, I'll forward that to you guys so you have it. Yeah. I'll send that to you.
The video of the year is still Jasmine's video at the big end at Tulsa.
Man. Yeah. And so part of this, there's Adam by himself with the trophy and the big check and the record breaking, little time slip deal that the Harpers put together.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he's got the belt in his right hand.
Yeah, he's got Devin. Yeah, I wish I would have I wish it kind of coordinated a little bit where I could have got a video or a picture of Devin handing over the belt to Adam. I kind of missed that. It was a little afterthought, but it was too late.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Melissa made a nice post. Great post. Says Adam with TNS race cars did it again after some back and forth record breaking on Friday between him and Devin. Saturday night, Adam took the record back and got into the 3s. Congrats on an exciting record and the win. Let's take this energy into the Titans of 10-5 World Finals next weekend. And it's a cool picture she put together with the 398 and the 191 7.3 mile an hour. Really cool picture she put together.
Yeah. Right then, Goose obviously was the happiest person on the property.
Oh, man.
But, I would have to say, outside of the TNS crew, I think Mr. Harper was the happiest person on the property, right? To get his
Yeah.
3.
Yeah. And I think he said he's been after that for like 5 years, a couple years at a previous track he worked at, and then been after it. We know how hard he's worked here for the past 2 or 3 years to do this. And so cool to be right there and see that. And, Mr. Harper can mark that box on his resume,
Yeah.
Tony says he laid it on the roof when we went by his pits after the pass. The belt.
There you go.
The belt.
Get the little exchange there. That's awesome.
Yeah. Mr. Harper says there's a lot of cheering from the stands. Great run. I have been on a 6-year mission to get a 3-second pass. Great job to the whole TNS team. Worth all the hard work for sure. 6 years, man. That is
awesome.
Amazing. I thought he said 5 last night, but he clears up with 6. Man, good job, Mr. Harper. Holy cow.
Excited for that whole team too.
Yes. And with that, I made a special picture here. Shout out to freaking Mr. Harper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Yes. Good job. Is this the moment for the or go ahead, you got something else?
Yeah, I was standing up there with him and he said, "This is the best I got." the right lane has a little bump thing. Everybody knows about it. The left lane, he said, man, this is the best I got for this lane. This is everything I got to put down
Yeah.
to make this happen. And it worked.
Yep.
His
plan stuck to it. And
his years of experience, his years of talent, and his skill, it all came together and it worked.
Yeah.
So, man, Mr. Harper, MVP, way to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Wasn't there a little bonus or something you were going to talk about?
Yeah, Goose had asked. He had asked me how many people helped Mr. Harper work on the track, like on the surface, and I said, I could probably guess, but I'm not sure. So I said, hey, I'll find out. I walked over to Mr. Harper and I said, hey, how many guys help you work on the track and the surface and that kind of stuff? And he told me what it was, and by the time Goose came up and Goose kind of asked too, hey, how many people help you out? And Mr. Harper told him, and Goose gave him a little bonus, a little thank you gesture, for the hard work and putting together a great track and a great surface and the great teamwork. So that was really cool to see. Goose really appreciates it. He just loves this stuff, and the Phillips, such a hardworking group of people. Holy moly.
We went down there on Friday, that right lane you're talking about in that spot. Goose and I did. It's right around the 275, 280 mark. And we were looking at it. And like Harper was talking about the other day, with the level going across. And we're coming back. And he's like, that wouldn't take much to fix it. He goes, about a yard of concrete. That's all it takes. He goes, he goes, I'm gonna talk to Mr. Harper about that.
Yep. Yeah, him and Goose talked about it just for a second last night. So,
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. Harper.
Yep. Doug Perry says, congrats, Mr. Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was exciting.
Yep. Very cool.
Ozark Raceway Park made a post. The Titans of 10-5 World Finals is coming to Ozark Friday and Saturday next week, and the 10-5 class is coming to Shadow Records to put on a show. Devin Brown and Adam Phillips have went head-to-head all season with multiple record-breaking passes between the both of them. We will find out this weekend who will take home the title of winner, along with the Flying Piston Championship trophy. Buckle up, ORP Nation. The Titans of 10-5 are coming home.
Man, that is awesome.
It's going to be exciting.
I'm clapping over here.
Tomorrow is Friday morning, and we take off and go to Buc-ee's and then to the track. But you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it was a super fun weekend. I hope everything worked out. For the track, the spectators, the car counts. I know we want this to be the big race for the year for Mid America Dragway. Hopefully it's traveling in that direction where it can continue to grow and be a big thing for the track.
Yes.
Let's see. Mr. Harper says $4,000 in glue, $2,000 in tires, and 40 hours of work, a lifetime worth of memories in one weekend. Thanks to Chris Maybrier for the checkbook to do it. Thank you all for the kind words.
Man, ain't that the truth? That's all Chris Maybrier and the whole Maybrier family. Couldn't do it without them, obviously.
Yeah, that's great, Mr. Harper.
Putting all the puzzles together, pieces of the puzzles together. That's fantastic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh. Man, I don't know the numbers, the spectators, the gate, all that, the concessions and all that. Hopefully everything was over the top and great, and it can continue to grow. We'll for sure sit here and do our part to help grow that, and we'll race it and help everything there. So,
we do our part by showing up and showing out and going over there and getting a burger and fries and an ice cream and a drink, and it's good. Just keep supporting it.
Yep, it's exciting. Yeah, man, it was fun. What a great recap, and I can't wait till next weekend.
Yep.
So
next weekend, and then the way Al and Larry are talking, they've already got me excited for next year.
I know.
Harper's already saying I want a date. Holy cow.
Yeah, I'm excited for the banquet. That's going to be fun.
Heck yeah.
All the racers come together. That's going to be a great time.
Yeah, get that trophy, the flying piston.
Yep.
So that's awesome.
It's good stuff. Yeah, man, I'm out.
All right.
You out?
Let's throw up our marketing partners and
our partners. Give a shout out to Mid America Dragway, Ultra Color Collision Repair, TNS Race Cars, Titans of 10.5, the fastest small tire series in the Midwest, where your pig and bacon are not safe. Mobile Recon, Mobile Detailing, Harry Street Carpet, and Sandlin Iron and Metal. Thank you to these awesome partners for your partnership in 2025, and hope to continue in 2026.
Well, and just
around the corner.
I mean, I don't want to step on anything, but Goose already said he's coming back on in 2020.
Yeah,
he told us that over the weekend.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
I don't see why anybody wouldn't. That's with us right now, but we'll just play it out. But it's been a great. Of course, I don't know why I'm saying like the year's over or something. It's only September, but like it's just awesome that he's committed to next year already. So that's pretty good.
Yep, you're right. Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Jason Holland says, I know someone that does a little concrete.
There you go.
By the way, Holland paving that. Yes.
Are we connecting dots? I
don't know. Maybe
we're finding chairs for people.
Find chairs.
We're connecting, little dots here, a little on the racetrack.
Finding concrete.
Yeah.
Goose had asked how much concrete does it take to fix that, and him and Harper chatted for 3 seconds about it. So there's people interested in helping fix that concrete, the bump.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hopefully the right people get together and it'll happen. Maybe. Mr. Harper says, special thanks to my wife for giving up her husband to chase this whole deal.
Oh man.
And both of you guys are just over the top rock stars. All the hard work and stuff you guys dedicate to the track, all your time.
She was running around all weekend herself.
Man, no kidding. Just putting out fires, talking to racers, just doing everything. You guys are awesome. I'm glad you're our track managers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep. And I can't wait to buy a tech card from you and actually have a card race next year. That's why I bought a bunch of tickets for the liquor cart. I'm not buying tech cards, so why not buy a bunch of tickets?
Yeah. Well, and you bought a bunch of shirts too.
Yeah.
And you buy hot dogs
and
hamburgers
nachos
you roll in there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready to call it
next weekend?
Oh, what's that?
I'm ready to get that shirt next weekend.
Oh, that shirt is so cool, dude. I can't wait. What is it? Yeah, Harper says thank you. Man, thank you, Mr. Harper, and all your time. Man.
Yeah. Go win some money at the casino.
That's right. All right, Rod, you ready to wrap it up?
Ready to call it? Yeah, let's do it. Great job.
Okay.
Good pictures.
Yep.
Great weekend.
Thanks for your time, Rod. Thanks, everybody. Troy, again, if you're watching, congrats, dude. It was so fun watching you bang out them 450s. Oh, it's so awesome. Good job, buddy. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Whoa.
Nice.
All right, Rod. Everybody, thanks. And Rod, thanks for your time. And let's go to Ozark.
There you go.
Okay. One more comment here. He says, thanks, gents. Yep. Yeah. No problem, Troy. Let's go to Ozark, Troy. Get ready, Troy. Let's go. All right. Good night, Rod. Good night, everybody. See you later.
Yeah.